Rob, just the obvious question, just take us through that last shot.
Obviously, it wasn't drawn up like that, but also Devontae holding the ball, so I just slid over and just threw it up and prayed to God it went in.
I guess, Juwan, it's 4 straight games you guys have won now, all of them by 1 possession. I think this one is the widest margin of victory, 3 points. What is it about this group that just keeps finding a way, whatever the circumstances in these tight games?
I just think we have trust into each other, trust in the system, and just we're all bought in. You know, I think we'd like to get a couple, wins where it's not within the last 10 seconds where we win, but at the same time, it's the ones that you grind out that are the best feeling, especially come March time. Those are the ones you really going to need.
I think you must like shooting in this building, I think, a little bit last years. But when you see a freshman, get up and hit a shot like that, I thought you were the first to congratulate him on the baseline when I saw it. But what did you see on that play, and what was your perspective when you saw the shot go?
I saw a breakdown in the play we originally called, and I just saw him go and make a better shot. Like I said earlier in the season, they're not really freshmen anymore, as you can tell from that shot and just how they carry themselves. And I think that was just a savvy move by Rob, and he knocked it down.
I guess to follow it up for either Romeo or Rob, what is it about Juwan that maybe helps? Obviously, 35 points speaks for itself, but in these tight games, in these close environments, how important is Juwan, maybe in huddles, with his voice, with his leadership for this team?
He's very important. Just him being a veteran, we can lean on him when times get rough to maybe give us a bucket or just get us going in general. And he's very vocal. He's just not one of the veterans that just sit back and lead by example. He leads by example and by his voice.
Rob, on Juwan, what do you feel he was? Why do you feel he was so good at it? What was it that you saw that really had going?
Really, we just tried to play inside out, and once we knocked down threes, I know that helped all of them. So that I feel like that opened up a couple things for him. So after that, he just did his thing and worked out.
Rob, when the play broke down and Devontae had the ball, how conscious were you of how much time was left when you got it back? And how did you look at the clock before you got it, when you got it, or did you just know that there wasn't much time?
Yeah, I knew there was probably around, I think, 2 or 3 seconds left when he, I think, picked up his dribble, so I just ran over because I saw Romeo being denied.
Juwan, the Butler coach is talking about how when you're hitting threes and when you're making free throws, it just takes your game to a completely different level. Can you just talk about that?
It's what we work on every day. I've changed my free throw up a lot this year, and I think I found something that really works for me. And as you see tonight, I just stepped up with confidence and knocked him down.
Juwan, what is it about this building that brings out the best in you? That's 69 points in 2 games.
I don't know. I approach every game the same way. It's just some games are, the shots are going in, but usually if they're not going in, I try to look for my teammates more and one of them will shine.
Juwan, you scored your 1,000th point this game. What does that mean to you?
It means I guess I joined a list of great players who scored 1,000 before me, and it's a great honor. But it's just one small piece of the puzzle going forward.
Hey, Juwan, Butler coach Jordan said that Rob was one of the best guards he's seen watching his film and watching other games. What's impressed you the most now that we're kind of about a third of the way or so through the season about his play?
Just how he carries himself. Like I said earlier in the season as well, I said he's like the pit bull of the team. I always tell him it starts with him. As soon as the ball's tipped, he always has the first defense possession or the first offensive possession, and how we go as he goes. That's how I think about it.
And Romeo, I thought you did a really nice job on our scoring leader today defensively. Offensively, you didn't get a bucket, I think maybe 5:30 left, and it was only your second shot. I know you let the game come to you, but do you feel like you maybe need to start having shots a little earlier if the game calls for it?
I wouldn't necessarily say point shot, but you can always get a little bit more aggressive. I feel like I need to start doing that. Just maybe get our team going whenever they need me, but I'm not going to just start cutting my shot just because I haven't got a shot within like 3 minutes. I'm just going to keep letting the game come to me.
All right, guys, thank you. You got some